Hana in Japan. Hana was a little deer who lived in the city of Nara in Japan. In Nara, deer walk freely through the park, and people feed them special biscuits called shikasenbei. When she received a biscuit, Hana made a small bow, because in Japan, people often greet each other by bowing respectfully. Thank you so much. How generous you are. One spring day, the cherry trees in the park bloomed. Their pink flowers are called sakura. In Japan, people love sakura very much and go out into the park to look at them together. This custom is called hanami. Then Hana think, what if I go on a trip around Japan? I want to see other places too. Yes, I think I'll leave tomorrow. It's time to get ready. Hana was curious to see what hanami looked like in other cities. She wondered what it would be like to go on a trip around Japan and see other places too. So the next day, she set off on her journey. First, she arrived in Kyoto, an old city full of temples and peaceful gardens. There she saw people dressed in kimono, traditional Japanese clothes. In a small house, someone was preparing tea slowly and carefully. This is called the tea ceremony. The goal is not to drink quickly, but to be calm and attentive. On a small table, Hana noticed a colorful fan and a pair of chopsticks for eating. Next to the house grew tall green bamboo. After Kyoto, Hana left for Tokyo, the capital of Japan. Tokyo was much bigger and more crowded than Kyoto. The buildings were tall and the streets were full of people. The first place she visited was Sensoji Temple, the oldest temple in Tokyo. At the entrance, Hana passed under a large red gate with a giant lantern. There were many people, but everyone moved in an orderly way. In a market in Tokyo, Hana saw posters with sumo, an old sport where two wrestlers try to push each other out of the ring. Then Hana saw the Tokyo Skytree Tower. It is very tall, and people go all the way up to see the city from a great height. From up there, Tokyo looks like a carpet of buildings, bridges, and streets. Later, Hana crossed the Shibuya intersection, where a crowd of people cross the street at the same time from many directions. Although it seems chaotic, everyone stops when the light turns red and starts walking only when it turns green. That's how order is kept. In a small garden, Hana saw bonsai, tiny little trees that are cared for with great patience for many years. In a small shop, someone was making origami, folding paper until it became a bird. Hana said, "Wow, how do you do that? You have to teach me too." After Tokyo, Hana traveled to Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is a volcano and one of the most famous images of Japan. It is tall and has a snow-covered peak. Around it are lakes and quiet villages. People come there to walk, to look at the mountain, and to breathe fresh air. In a village, Hana saw people eating sushi at a small table, in silence and with care. After this journey, Hana returned home to Nara. Hana learned that in Japan, people not only love modern cities and old temples, but also nature. They try to keep places clean and beautiful so that everyone can enjoy them. And in all these places, people try to be respectful, orderly, and attentive. Hana sat down under a blooming tree and watched the pink petals falling slowly.